fuck I seen ya?
All right, babe. Coming right back.
You ready for me? People change after being at Emerland Hospital. My brother did. They said he went crazy and murdered his doctor, but I know different. The military exposes you to a lot, physically, mentally, chemically. I think it has a lot to do with the pursuit of dominance and the willingness to push the boundaries of mankind as we approach that goal, regardless of the means or the consequences. No species other than humans experiment on themselves in an attempt to attain more power. And when we started doing this, we stopped being human altogether. My name is Kimberly Brown. I'm an investigative journalist looking to shed light on what really happened at Emerland Hospital. The thing with our veterans is it's easy to connect the PTSD and the trauma with the combat and the enemies they can see. But what about the enemies they can't see? The enemies that are put in a position to be trusted. Who then do we hold accountable?
So that was the biggest issue with what took place at Emerald Veterans Hospital?
Well, yeah. Any kind of public exposure, really. If people find out about the side effects, they'll treat us like mutants. You've seen the movies.
And Sergeant Tyler, I assume this is your biggest fear with the Emerald side effects as well?
Anger has a jaded yet loving way of soothing pain. The rage, the desire to seek perfectly violent retribution for what they did to me. At times, it just feels so good. It's not the PTSD that affects us the most. It's what the PTSD makes us want to do, need to do. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, the more you understand about what they did to us, the more ready you are to reach the sky for a solution or crash and burn into a million pieces trying.
It may be PTSD-driven violence, revenge, or medical experimentation. Take your pick. Emerald Hospital is still a victim manufacturing plant, and my brother simply got caught in the supply chain. But Sergeant Baldwin is locked away in military prison.
He's happy now, though. Shit. I'm happy, too.
I'm not surprised if he's happy now with all the medication they've been feeding him.
But what about the two of you? How have you been coping with the traumatic experience?
Well, it was my wife who initially brought all the local remedies and all this OBL, heebie-jeebie stuff, and her aunt and all the women in the side family believe in. So I'm not sure, but I swear she says the side effects are a little bit milder.
Interestingly enough, with all the medical advancements that we've had, it's surprising to me that the only thing that seems to be working to alleviate the symptoms of the Emerald patients is a local remedy. Thank you for meeting me. I really appreciate you coming.
No problem. Not a problem.
So I just wanted to catch up with you because my understanding is that he's being cured.
Yes, he is being cured. My aunt, she's an Asian spiritual person, and she does that a lot. So it's only natural that I took him to her. And so far, he's been improving.
And in speaking with Sergeant Jason's wife, she seemed very, very confident in her aunt's abilities to fix him.
Well, we sent dozens of letters to the medical boards to investigate this. Hell, we even wrote Dr. Whitmore directly, warning him about Sergeant Baldwin. Who don't hate us feel, eh?
In the case of Dr. Whitmore and Sergeant Brown, it's easy to say my brother went on a fit of rage and murder. But what if we see my brother for the victim he truly was? Was this an act of violence or self-defense?
No.